5 fights in 5 weeks. But before we go into the video, if you don't know who I am, my name is Alex. I'm from Germany, 18 years old. I went from this to this in 3 years. I started out as an absolute loser, skinny, shy, socially awkward, playing video games and also watch Netflix all day, to a great physique, amateur boxer, social and very productive. And when it comes to yeah, mindset, the mindset aspect of this, I know what I'm talking about. So today we want to talk about, mindset in general, and I can give you some very good examples how I managed to have 5 fights in 5 weeks. Most importantly, those 5 fights in those 5 weeks, those weren't like 1 week, one fight, next week, second fight. It was 1 week, one fight, then 2 weeks break, then 2 fights on one weekend, and on this weekend I will have another 2 fights. So it would be, 5 fights in total. Okay, so and in this time, I want to keep this short. Yeah, I know I'm blabbering around a little bit. In this time, with those 5 fights, I have 3 fights done. Two of them I won, one was a draw. So yeah, when it comes to boxing, there's a lot of pressure on you because we have been training for a while, but still you feel like you don't know shit, you don't know what you're doing, and yeah, you're still, of course, very excited about the fight. And there's some, like, it is very hard to explain, but when you're about to fight, you will go through your thoughts about, oh, okay, how am I going to perform? What happens when this, like, how will I react when this happens? What if that happens? What if? And in this time, you will feel some anxiety, you will feel very excited. In the night before the fight, you can't really sleep very well, so you need to calm down actually, because when I was about to have my first fight, I was of course very excited. And that really sucked because I couldn't really sleep at all. From the beginning of the week, so it was Monday, and I was very like, you could hear it in the way I talk, you could see it in the way I walked. I was anxious. I was fucking anxious. And what took me this anxiety, and this can also help you, the anxiety, doesn't matter if you're a boxer or not, is for real just meditating. I know, okay, or meditating, boring, but did you even really try it? So I challenge you, go on YouTube, literally search 15 minute 15 minutes meditation Hamza, and then just watch this. Really meditate when you're anxious. Of course, when you're not, okay, you can do this, but you don't have to. But when you're really anxious and you can feel this pressure on your chest, and you can feel like the tips on your fingers are itching, and people can hear like the anxiety in your voice when you talk. You really need to do this. Otherwise, you will just fold and, lose the fight. And you don't want to lose the fight because you have been training for so much time to smash the face of your opponent. So, with that being said, just do meditating. Sit down, watch the video, breathe, just breathe, and remind yourself of the training that you went through, of the sacrifices that you made for your passion. And it is finally the day where you can prove that you really worked hard and that you learned a lot. When I did this, I was very focused on my day when I fought. I was very driven, I was very energetic, and of course, then I won the fight. Because in boxing and also in life, most of the times it is just about how well you think, how well you can focus, how calm you can be. For my first fights, I always told myself the result of this fight only comes down on how calm I can manage to stay. This is all it is. It's not like if I can remember to throw this combination like 1, 2, 3 and then duck under and then do this uppercut or something like this. No, it's just like reminding myself that if I'm going to win or if I'm going to lose, this all depends on how calm I can manage to be. And this is what I always repeated in my head. In the fight, I was actually calm. I could remember, only because I was calm, I could remember the techniques and how to react, how to dodge punches, and then I won the fight. Only because of this. So this is my mindset tip to you. If you are feeling anxious about a fight, or maybe anxious about exams that you have to take, anxious about life in general, just meditate and remind yourself that everything comes down to how calm you can manage to be. Okay, if I was able to help you in this video, I would be super glad if you would let me know down below in the comments. And yeah, if you want to hop on a call with me, if you want to network with me, if you want to make new friends, then check out the links down below in the descriptions. There's cool stuff. Definitely make sure that you don't miss that. With that being said, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.